Here we are again. How you doing? Shall we dates and dads? We'll continue to dates and dads. Oh no. Where were we last? There's all these... Oh, these are all autosaves. Okay, so that must be the top one. Oh, that stopped abruptly. Okay. ZZZs again. I'm hoping this is where we're up to. 5 more minutes. This looks like new stuff. Okay, I think we're good. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. Okay, like here, I guess. Putting together some stuff. So you excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's right. The barbecue. Is that with... what's his name? Is it Jason? Am I excited? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Food. I'm all over these terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everybody brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighbourhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Sounds familiar? Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Nice. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Fashionably late? You've got to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. We're going to Joseph, not Jason. I'm bad with names. Store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. I'm not seeing anybody in this picture. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the other 2 veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. So glad you two are here. And you bought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Uh-oh. Children of the Corn. This is Chris. He's the sultry one. Sultry? Surly? Whatever that means. This is Christian and Christy. Not Christian and Christy. Yeah. They look like... trouble. And then there's Chris. Wait, where's Chris? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar. Oh no, is she... His wife. She was hitting on every man in the bar. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? They ran out of Chris names, obviously. They went with Krish. I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Just... Mary, this is our new neighbour Lars and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Wine, Mum. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. She leaves. Awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humour, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I will mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Too many P's in that sentence. Peas. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather.
Ugh.
Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. So, she's out of there. He goes, nothing. Looking around, and I was surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spot? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Where's Craig here? But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Who shall we talk to? Burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula. Yeah. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice of the crowd, and a crowd around Joseph. They take notice and crowd around Joseph. I can read, honest. Craig, what are you doing here, dude? Bruh. You probably didn't know this, Lars, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I can't make that pun work. Unbelievable.
Hey.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Dead jokes.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Hey. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Boo.
Nice.
Please form an orderly barbecue. It's hurt. I hurt. It hurts. The puns hurt.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all us dads live at the same cul-de-sac. As if it was written that way. How weird. Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Why don't you add us all on the dad book? What's the dad book? Dad book. It's a social network. Oh crap, like Facebook. Is this just an in-game mechanic? Or are they making jokes? Social media goes over my head. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. So is it like Facebook or more like Tinder or more like Grindr? Or more like, I don't know. Oh, party over. Apparently going home and I got some sort of cheese, but I was too slow to see what it said. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I didn't get to talk to anybody. Oh, I only had one chance at burger time and I did burger time. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I could impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Ate food. Failed to interact with anybody. You should hit them up on Dad Book, or hit on Dad Book. Dad Book. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Always help if they're still too quick. Brought the veggies home. Nobody. It seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? I'm going out with some friends, she says. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Alright. And be careful. She will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silent for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? No, I've never done that and I'll never do that. Do we have plans? No, we don't. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna. What are we gonna? Work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, I'm gonna throw a party. My real rager, all the other dads in the neighbourhood are invited. I'll see if I can spot. It's a bit short notice. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? But I wanted to have a party. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plopping down in front of the TV. Turn on some wine. Wine and dine mastermind with a. Oh, I see. We're watching television. I'll use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food or real nutritional substance. Too much reading. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he's meant to do it. What a professional. Watching lots of television. It's almost midnight. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Oh. So she might be alright. Ice cream sandwich. Then my phone, nothing yet. Uh-oh. Now we're worried. I don't think we've called the cops yet. Another text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not as assuaging my anxiety, but possibly oh man. Reading tonight is a problem. Exacerbating it with all the yelling. Blah blah blah. Assuaging. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Yeah, that was a bit dumb. Who she was with, blah blah blah, no phone numbers, friend's name. Who was Emma P? Who was Emma R? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. Can't help but think all the awful things that could have happened to her. Are we imagining? Oh, thank God it's her. There she is. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I didn't see those. It happens. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. We're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your age. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, or I was scared. I was scared. He weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad, guilt trip. Huh? Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. Sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she keeps echoing in my head. One thing she said keeps echoing in my head. But it says mind. I just like the rhyme. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Hey, what? Hey. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. Honestly, just didn't even think about it. Yeah, well, I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I've got to trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Larson. Team Larson. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Stop laughing. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up a profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright Pops, we've got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, here we go. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. Friday night? Go out. What are you talking about? Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Grill? The Lost Shaker of Salt? Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes? A boat? I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Yeah, none of these are good. What are your turn-ons? Strong dead arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. What? A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier groomsmanship. Comfortable with crying. I don't know what any of those mean. What did you want to be when you grew up? Taller. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. What does salty boat captain sound like? Sounds good. What's your favourite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire. Oh, no thanks. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. They all sound shit. Sean Connery. What's your ideal date? Napping together? 1,000-piece puzzle together? Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m? Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Arson? I'm split between napping and arson. I'm going to go with arson. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my criminally low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys and wallet at home sometimes. That's sort of like the opposite of the question is asking, but never mind. Go that one. Spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when can I get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications, there's a coffee, profile complete. Now, were they connected to the dads in any way, or what? Were they that obvious? Or were they just random? I could spend all day on here, look at people's profiles, and in there lies the trap. You should message one of them. It's sounding less like Facebook and more like Tinder or Grindr. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Not quite sure what the premise of this game is now. What's what? Okay, I promise I shall make some friends. As long as it's just one of the 6 off this game. What's the bet that all of the dads on Dad Book are just the 6 in the cul-de-sac?
Welcome. You got dads.
Yep, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. I didn't realise there was an extra guy. Okay, what are we doing? Well, we'll start with Craig because we're like stalking Craig because he used to be our roommate. Craig Khan. Craig Khan. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. Better you than me. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take you on the desert island, box of energy bars, turn-ons, a 6-minute mile, sub 6-minute mile. He likes to run fast. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong champion. So there you go, he's honest. What are your favourite movie genre? But see, these weren't I didn't have any of these options. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. That sounds like disaster. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Okay, is that a thing? Did not know that was a thing. I spend most of my time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Interesting. So what we can do here, we can rate them. Can't date them. Well, I guess that might be date them. Send them a message. Go back. Mr. Matt Seller. Music enthusiast. Coffee drinker. Hit me up. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. He likes people who can play lots of things. Ideal date, go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Not adopt a cat, just seriously consider. What do you never leave home without? Is headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Dear oh dear. Am I supposed to do something here? Oh, message. Okay, yeah, I see. Here's Brian. He likes to grill things. Friday night. See just how silly I can cook a piece of brisket. Your ideal date is deck building. Robert, and he's a worry. He's already propositioned us. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it will use this information against us, right? That's probably true. On a Friday night, make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it? Okay, this guy's a bit of a worry. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. Italio neo-realism is his favourite movie genre. Idle date is grave robbing. Interesting. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Then there's this one. We don't know much about him. Damien Bloodmarch. How do you get that name? How do you do? I've finally decided to join this information superhighway. It's not very Victorian though, is it? On a Friday night, listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. He wants to take a coffin with him to his desert island. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. He wanted to be a bat when he grew up. Interesting. Hugger. He's the teacher. He likes to brew strong tea and paint miniatures. A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. Oh dear. Ideal date. 2 people on the opposite sides of a couch in comfortable silence reading. That can be nice at certain stages of relationships. And wait, what? Hugo? Joseph Christensen with Kristen, Christy, and Chris and Krish. Krish. On Friday night, he likes to lead the community in a fun mixer. What are your turn-ons? Your loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. Well, okay. Who do we message? Message someone, I guess. Let's message Robert. He sounds like trouble. Boop. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the best solo ever recorded. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds. Notice me, senpai. Hey, it says he read my message. Bloop. And then there's no response, of course. Watch catnets. Cat videos, internet. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realise how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook and see if he's responded yet. Nope. I might as well make the best of my day. Get up, walk to the living room, sit down and turn on the TV. None of the above? Can we do something a bit more proactive? Game show. Family Fortune's on. Oh, terrible game show. Nicole's ready. Hooking a contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Oh dear. Who is your favourite parent? My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? Oh no. This is terrible. I love it. I don't. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Guess it's time for old Chef Larson to cook a gourmet delicacy. Walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs. Mustard jar. Mustard jar. It's just too much work to make food. I reach in the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Ooh, brown and spicy. This will be a treat. I put my first move. Who eats mustard? Mistake. Blah. Mustard alone is not available. If only I had some parmesan. I finish my snack. You call that a snack? I walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Did I do something wrong? When we were packing up the old house, we found an old baseball hoop. I'll put that somewhere. So we have an indoor baseball hoop now. Come on and slam. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I don't know, this seems like a really bad day. Something Space Jam. And Dad turns up. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Oh no. Hey Amanda Panda, you right?
Fine.
Ha! She said something. What are you doing? I found a hoop and I'm taking it into the hole. Is that basketball talk?
Yeah.
Pass me the rock. Laser the ball to Amanda. Bam! I lead the league in the blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? When somebody misses the shot, the other players try to retrieve it. That's
Yeah.
just kidding. Art of war, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So once you wrote something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear.
Nah.
Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home. Sure you did. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Where's that black again? Why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Oh, okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with my full court press. Ball, dinner, no burning down of the house. Ice cream. Some more crappy television. Jar of baby food. Toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching? Yes. Yes, we are. Oh, a message. Robert's awake. Let's look at the computer. Deadbook. Message from Robert. You up? What does that mean? What you doing? I couldn't see it. His head was in the way. What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. Amanda deletes the G. Just chilly. It'll make you look cooler. No, it won't. Another message. I want to grab a drink. Yeah, I guess so. But it's kind of late. Yeah, screw it, we're going out. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbours better. Is that what we're trying to do? This game confuses me. Back to the bar, it looks like. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Oh god, it's Mary again. Ahoy there, skipper. She is a worry. Robert and Mary are here. Uh-oh. I brought Mary along, figured we need a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Sounds like my nightlife. Oh, no. Don't look too scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for my first round. What are you having? Shall we go with whiskey straight up? That seems to impress him. A dad after my own heart, hey? Oh, wow. Hang on. What's going on there? The hearts and aubergines. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Oh, this wasn't how I was expecting my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey and as it burns down my throat. Should try bourbon. Holy hell, that was a kick. Look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish. Oh, we're drinking. It's an Irish pub. With a bad pun. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Worse. Puns are the lowest form of humour, Lars. Try harder. Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fingers away for a second. We walk into the Irish show we're drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Yep, looks like it. Ugh. Naughty. Next round, what are you having? Do they do fruity Irish cocktails? I'm going to stick with the whiskey again. Hammered. Oh, he likes that. I think that's what that means. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in garish green booth. And we post up. This is not English I'm familiar with. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Oh, he wants to slow down. Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. She's a worry. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty, says Robert. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. But that was Lars saying, hey. Lars, be a dear and get us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back to see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation, Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen a guy smile, let alone laugh. Take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid struck some pot brownies onto the table. The last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirt trembling in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie. I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. "You're ruining the bake sale," she says. "I should have seen the PTA president. I should have been the PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah, blah, blah." So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and everything was going to be fine. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. Shit. Oops. She called the cops and told them time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. "What? Do you smoke weed?" "What?" "You know, the devil's lettuce." I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. One ablaze. This night's looking interesting. You were the feds. I'm a law-abiding citizen. What? No. You were the feds. I work hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is going to drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. That impressed Robert.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humour. Fine, fine. She's back to the wine. So we're beginning to warm up to Mary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. "Hey, Mary, piss off. Could you get the next round? Lots of eligible blacks are around here. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are?" Okay, that would be a bad thing. Might work though. Whoa, buddy, bringing the sanctity of marriage into this. No, it's fine. You dig into my private life like that, I'm sure you think is your business. You dig into my private life that I'm sure you think is your business. Slow down, Mary. You trying to ditch me, pal? Yeah, piss off. No, because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. I just scram. No, it's fine. Lars wants some time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you, Jesus nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar. She's off. She grows on you like mould. Does she though? I felt like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married. And she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Harmless? Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. What, dressed like this? Straight-laced? Kitty shirt, man, kitty shirt. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? I have a child I need to care for. There's so much wild in me. You know it. More rounds. What am I getting myself into? I don't know. We're going for it. Think you can go shot for shot? That's a bad idea. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about here? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. How are things?
Hey.
I hate small talk. We were right. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill in the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what other people is going to think of the silence. Person. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Yeah, that's true. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence, drinking whiskey. Sounds like a night. Sitting in silence, drinking the whiskey. Pardon me. Oh, and the young man is pretending to get a phone call from one of his friends. So, did you ever kill a man? Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from somebody's eyes. It's not just their life, you know, it's their hopes, their dreams draining away, even memory and experience. Every memory and experience they've ever had gone. Wow. Having a hard time reading and talking. Excuse me. Great, me neither. I'm just messing with you, relax. I'm just yawning uncontrollably at the moment. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man and the other one excused himself to the bathroom and I see him crawl out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Oh, let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices.
Hey.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Yeah. Brother, Mary is going to be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Stay away from Mary. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Oh, really? I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. Drinking wine out of a bottle on the corner of the curb? What, Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It's delicious, fruity and refreshing. Don't judge me. Sip on wine, sipping the wine, sitting on the road. This sounds like a night. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hears a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. Look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I've got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. I have unresolved resentment towards my father and I'm going to express it through property damage. I held the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right out to the window of a parked car. Oops. Run away, run away. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we should strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. I'm yawning again. Why am I yawning? Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. What's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza. I like that one. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian? Oh wait, Lars, you could with pineapple on pizza, right? Of course. Wait a minute. For our pizza, out of the oven, I'm practically drooling at the smell. Greasy, greasy pizza. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. I don't know if it's the best, but it's okay. If you like it, it's good. Back in the alley. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear a noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? I love my daughter. I should go home and make sure she's alright. I'm so tired, but yeah, let's go the whole hog. Why not? Mandy did last night. Let's do the same thing and be hypocrites. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. What are we sneaking into? Oh, a cinema. Sounds good. Don't shush me so loud. Shush. Come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theatre like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theatre and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of the movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman he's finally realised he's in love with. Kiss already. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Why is he in a romantic comedy? Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Oh right, Hugo's son. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you, it's me, your neighbour, hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out of a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they would hit the jackpot and blah 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 blah. Love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. Oh, Ernest. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Sheldon. She worked really hard. I bet lots of other good wardrobe design. And Peter Anders, catering. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. How can he possibly do that? It scrolls past like 5,000 miles a second. Once it's finally over, you make sure no animals were harmed in the making of the film. We leave the movie theatre. Back into the alley again. We stumble into the theatre parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Can you drink a whole bottle of wine? Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. Ow, my knee. What the hell? Ernest! What's this? We're going to get accosted by Ernest and his friends? What do you guys want? Why did you throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is going to be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my movie theatre going experience. Now you have to pay. What? Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with real genuine acting. You call that good acting? What a classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen a Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death? 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
What?
No, you listen. That popcorn ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert screaming like a banshee. This is the weirdest thing to fight over ever. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. What's with the knees? Fuck my knee.
Excuse me?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
What?
Alright, buddy. No one hurts my friend. Talk like a punk and get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks. He's such a rebel when he has all these rules. What? How dare you? Don't even think about pulling any illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Excuse me?
You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as a main duelist. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
What?
Sorry, I don't make rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Bye, Ernest. Ernest seems very passionate. Ernest and his friends warily walk away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable.
Oh.
You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Hey.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just got to make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? There's a lot of excusing going on here. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighbourhood. Hello, we're on this corner again. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. It's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I've got so much to show you. You ever seen Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Hey, Dragoon. I'm not sure if I'm enjoying this game or not. It's making me laugh. The writing's just really weird. It goes off on tangents. It's fun. I mean, this is the second time I've played it, so yeah, maybe. How you doing? What we got? Thanks for defending my honour. Thanks for differing a movie. Thanks for an adventure. I like this one. You like that one too. Look at all those aubergines. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Yeah, I guess games can do all sorts of things. This one's unexpected. Birthday celebration. Is it your birthday? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. We're at his doorstep again. This was an interesting night. I liked it. Robert liked it. Oh, happy birthday, Dragoon. It's Dragoon's birthday. A smile forms on his cheeks. Well, it was. It's still... No, wait. We're ahead of you. It was your birthday yesterday, here in Australia. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble away back home. Eat plenty of carbs the night before a big game. Date complete. Whoa! I made stuff. Things happen.
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Pants. What do you mean weird time? The Earth's round and it spins and the sun and it's perfectly logical. His crime is high, you should hit him up. Yeah, he's a bit of a worry. That's why we went with him. All the rest sound boring. We got vandalism, a little bit, grilling, family vacation. I don't know what that means. Paranoia, crime, bar, 100% bar. That's just about me. And is this his phone number or is this the points we got? That's a lot of numbers. I don't think any of this means anything. Alrighty. Do what you love and the money will come. That's the only one we ever seem to manage to read. Back home again. I don't think they're supposed to make sense. It seemed like just a lot of random numbers. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, that's a big change from last night, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I guess we can do that. I wonder if we've got any coupons today. Coupons. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Manda. She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old yellow envelope I got from HIA. Yeah. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. There she is. Horn Institute for the Arts. or the Home Investment Association. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a large piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter, and the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Okay, honey, it's okay if you didn't. She got in. Well, there you go. It's college for her. Dragon, catch you around, I guess. Oh. I got in. She got in. Congratulations, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview. Photography is incredible. That's not what happened with the last school, but never mind. This one's really expensive and it's so far away. Oh. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. College is so expensive. Amanda hugs me again. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever. We walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Nice. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorm's right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's discount, and if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of burrito. Better than during the bites. Oh well. Chew with your mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. Maybe Craig. You take a survey online and they match you with somebody with similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have bad roommate. Only our other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying that you need one. I bet we could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. We need to be real for a second. So, you know that we had that talk with Mr. Vega. Oh, that's right. Trouble in Paradise. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I didn't want to put a dampener on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Orns, we need that scholarship money. You know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. Stop. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. Just salty. Blah. Blah. Love you too, Pops. Never give up. Never remember.
You've got dads.
Ah, well, we dated Robert. 6 to go. Wow. We'll see how we go next time, shall we? My voice is about to go. Obviously reading's been not good for me. So next time, more dads, more dating. See you later.